coding, we'll go to the app.js file. We will firstly will bring the form portion. Let form element will be document dot query selector. We'll take the form. We'll take the form, and everything will be inside the double quotation. Save it. Now copy it. It will be the T body. We have to take the T body because we have to take the value inside the T body. It will be T body. T body. Then again, it will be take another element named table element and right inside the table we bring form, T body and table from the HTML. Now also take the val. The val will be taken from document dot get element by ID. And it will be the val which will bring here. Provide the semicolon, save it. Now add data button. Now we have to add a add data button. We have to add a add data button. Let's see, we are providing any button. Actually, we didn't create any button, so we have to create some button in the HTML. So in doing such, we have to create a button. We can create the button after the form actually. In the HTML part, we be after the table. Before the table, we can in the form, inside the form, we can also provide a button actually. The button will be add. The button will be submit. So provide a submit button in the HTML. Now save it. You can see the submit button also. So go back to the JavaScript part. What we can see, we have to add a functionality. The function will be say on add. On add, provide the event, and e.event will be event the default. E.prevent will be provide the default. Then within the functionality, we have some tasks. Say let our item will be, we have to bring the item here. Document.get element by ID. The ID will be say item and provide the value. Dot value will be, we will take the value of item. Here, bring the value of item here. Value of item here. So copy. Similarly, we take the price, change. We have to bring the price here. Get element by ID will take the value of price into here. So we have nothing to do beyond that. Save it. Say let's try to check in the right side. Say our item is cement. Cement price is 1,100. So save it. Still we cannot see that, but we have to work on it because we have to provide the add listener button after that. So what we have to do after this, we have to take the T body dot body el dot inner text, inner HTML. We have to change inside the HTML plus equal to provide the backtick, and within the backtick provide a tr tag, and inside the tr tag we have table head, table data. The table data will be, and the value will be $sign. The curly braces provide the item name, and we have to close the TD, copy it, and create another for price. Create another for price, and also provide a TD for button, delete button. TD, because we have to maybe need to change the data or delete the data button, and provide a class name. The class will be del button, del btn, and it will be showing the delete, and close the button tag, and everything will be inside a TD. So we have to close the TR at the end. Close the TR, that is table row, after that, and provide a semicolon. So save it. We can see that object already comes over here. So we do not need, what we have to do after that, let's check. We have to add function for delete, function for on delete. Say the name is on del. Provide a event, and inside that, if not e dot target dot class list dot contains, it doesn't contains del button. If there is no data, it will not contain any del button. Our del button is, say, it is del button, del btn. Otherwise, if this situation, it will return. Okay, that's it about this command. And this is for if. If this situation, it will return. Otherwise, what happen? Say provide a curly braces. It will let btn equal to e dot target. Btn will be event dot target, and btn will be closest. So to delete the closest tr. In that case, you have to closest tr. Provide the remove method. Provide semicolon after that, and after the semicolon, provide the curly braces. Our del function is ready. Now we have to take the form element and provide a add event listener with it, and connect it with the submit, and the function, it will call the on add. It will call the on add function, and similarly with the table element, we have to provide the add event listener. Whenever it is clicked, will it will trigger the on del. Our on del method is over here, and that's it. Now let's see if our item is concrete, say our price is 100, we can submit the data. Let's check. So we have to add a sum. So to add the sum, we had to say let sum summation value sum will be 0, and for we have to create a for loop for set let I equal to 1 for the first value. I should be less than table element. We have to take the table element dot rows dot length, and it will be increased 1 by 1, and where sum will be sum plus will convert into pass int our table element dot rows will take the ith rows, and cell will be say the cell will be second cell dot inner HTML. Okay, so provide the semicolon, write the semicolon here, and our for loop is end. After the for loop, we have to add the sum. We have to do the sum. We have already done the sum. What we have to do? We have to add a val dot inner HTML. It will be written as a total cost. Total cost is, it will show in the dollar sign. Our value will be sum. Provide the semicolon over here. So everything we have to bring down inside, delete these curly braces, everything will be bring down inside the table. So if we can see in the right side, we can add, say, concrete, add price is 100, and for cement, say cement, our price is say 50. We can submit, we can add this. And one thing we can do, we can use the backtick, we can see the sum values. Say cement 50 price added. Okay. Similarly, we can add concrete. Concrete price is say 100. We can add this value also. We have to actually change the cost values. Let's check what is the correction here. So let's make the correction. Our table row will be the first one thing, and the inner, we have to provide the inner text. It was written inner HTML. Just change it to inner text. So now it's worked properly. Say concrete is price 100 added, cement is price say 50 is also added, and the sum is showing here. So our HTML and the JavaScript part of this lecture is ready. Now let's deep dive to the CSS part, because we have to make it much more attractive. So in doing such, say